I'm not a designer who does 10 golf courses a year. I think because I spend a lot of time on each golf course, and I come from an artistic background, from architecture to design buildings to art school, I have a good eye for that type of thing and photography, so my mind works in 3 dimensions, which is fairly unusual, and particularly as a golf pro you tend to be watching where the golf course and where's my swing at the top rather than actually the design. So if you will, a lot of my work is cosmetic design. Sure, there's strategy, there's build, there's maintenance to be involved, there's a number of factors. But I think compared to many designers, that is added value. You do a layout, so you've got, here's your back tee, here's your landing area, here's your green. And whatever you're trying to achieve with that, will it go into 2 loops of 9 and come back to the clubhouse? Some do, some don't. Depends how the topography works out. Then you're trying to get a balance. You'd ideally like to get par 36, say, on each side, or if it's par 35 each side, or 35, 36. But you can't have a 32 and a 40. That's not going to work. Then you have to consider, how many par 3s we got? Oh, we got 4 par 3s. Well, then they shouldn't all be on the front 9 or the back 9. So you've got that to consider. And the par 5s, you've got to get balance. So you put all these aspects together, and what are your backdrops for each hole, and the gradients and the playability, and is it downhill, and where's the prevailing wind? There's so many different factors that you have to consider before you've even got a layout. Then a layout I consider to be like a skeleton. So you've got a skeleton, now you've got to put flesh on the bone, which is the design. So this is, do we have streams? How big are the greens? How are they inclined? Where are the bunkers going? How many bunkers are we having? What does this all mean in maintenance looking forward? I mean, you might design a great course and it has 350 bunkers, but eventually it opens, somebody's got to be out there raking it or driving a machine round. So there's a lot of things to consider, and that comes with practice. If you get your first golf course absolutely right, you're a genius. It generally doesn't happen.